All right, gather round, folks. Picture this. It's 1973. Gas is cheap, bell bottoms are the rage, and America is all about big, bold statements, especially on the road. Enter the Chevrolet Monte Carlo, a car that didn't just roll off the assembly line, it strutted. Now, under that elongated hood of the 73 Monte Carlo, you'd discover the heart of the beast, a 350 cubic inch V8 engine. Sure, you had options, but the 350 was the crowd pleaser. Pumping out 145 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque, it wasn't shy about flaunting its capabilities. Yes, by today's standards, that might seem modest, but remember, this was at a time when the oil crisis was beginning to nudge its way into the public consciousness, leading automakers to balance power and economy. When you slipped behind the wheel, it was more than just the drive, it was an experience. The Monte Carlo was a sport coupe dressed in luxury. That long hood, a genius stroke in design, suggesting power and prestige, not unlike a tuxedo with chrome cufflinks. And let's not forget the suspension, soft enough to glide over imperfections in the road, but firm enough to remind you that you were in control. On the road, this car had presence. Whether cruising down Main Street or parked up at the local diner, it commanded attention. The Monte Carlo wasn't just another car, it was a statement. And oh, the practicality. A massive trunk that seemed to go on forever, which was perfect for those summer road trips, or perhaps a few cases of your preferred suds for a weekend getaway. Now, let's talk cultural significance. The Monte Carlo found its way into the hearts and driveways of many a discerning buyer. It became a symbol of American optimism, a reflection of a time when cars were more than transport. They were an extension of one's personality. Fun fact, it's said that NASCAR champion Bobby Allison favored the Monte Carlo on the track, helping solidify its place not just in garages but in racing history books too. Another charming tidbit about the 73 Monte Carlo, it was a Hollywood star in its own right. This car made numerous cameo appearances in films and TV shows throughout the 70s and beyond, lending its style and flair to the silver screen. So, what makes the 1973 Chevrolet Monte Carlo unique? It's the combination of robust American engineering, an unmistakable sense of style, and a dash of cultural charisma. It's a car that didn't just drive through the 70s, it defined them. Thanks for taking this road down memory lane with me. Until next time, keep those engines revving and the spirit of classic cars alive.